The moment my mother-in-law, Patricia, stood up at my baby shower, everything went quiet. The tapping of her champagne glass with her wedding ring seemed louder than the soft hum of conversation that had been flowing only seconds earlier. I had been enjoying the moment, my fingers wrapped around the ribbons of baby clothes and small toys, savoring the joy that had come with celebrating my upcoming arrival. I thought nothing could ruin it. But then Patricia cleared her throat, and the sound seemed to freeze everything in its tracks. I felt a cold shiver run down my spine. Before we continue, she said loudly, her voice slicing through the stillness. There's something everyone needs to know about Jessica's condition. I froze. I felt Mike's hand immediately tighten around mine, his fingers cold with fear. The pressure of his grip told me he knew exactly what was about to unfold, and it terrified me. I could feel his pulse racing in the palm of my hand as the room turned its full attention toward us. 40 pairs of eyes now fixed on our small corner of the room, and the collective shift in energy was almost palpable. Just moments ago, people had been laughing, congratulating us, and admiring the tiny onesies I had just unwrapped. Now all I could hear was the echo of Patricia's words. Mike squeezed my hand harder, leaning in. "Patricia, sit down," he whispered urgently, his voice low but laced with a sharp edge. I could feel the muscles in his arm tightening as he tried to remain calm, but Patricia wasn't listening. She was already too far gone. She stood there like a queen holding court, her posture perfectly straight and smug, her gaze sweeping over the room with a self-righteous gleam in her eye. "Michael, we've discussed this," she said, ignoring her son's plea. Her tone was filled with what I could only describe as condescension, like she was delivering a message of grave importance that no one else could possibly understand. "Your wife is clearly having a mental breakdown." The mood swings, the crying, the irrational behavior, her words hung in the air, thick and suffocating. I felt my stomach drop. What was she doing? Why was she saying this now at my baby shower of all places? She reached into her purse with a flourish, pulling out a stack of papers. I could feel my heart racing in my chest. What was this? What was happening? The world around me seemed to blur for a moment. I glanced at Mike, who looked horrified, his face flushed red. His jaw clenched tightly as he glanced back and forth